Okay, so there was this drama a couple of like a month ago or so, and Mawai Returned made a video 2 days ago talking about that. Just talking about the situation. So this is my blind reaction to it. I'm gonna provide some more explanation later in editing. So let's just put this on. Okay, for some further explanation, Mawai Returned sent Andy Fartman a message on Discord with AI generated images that looked like his characters and some of his drawings that he posted on YouTube and said GPT did not cook. Andy Fartman proceeded to make a video on him, like, exposing him for using AI. And then I was joking around commenting GPT did not cook. Eventually, he, goes off the rails. He made a post threatening to kill himself over GPT did not cook. Anyways, back to the video.
Okay, you know what, gang? I'm gonna just do something real quick. So, if y'all are not aware of the word rage baiting being the most annoying word to be known to all humanity,
the most annoying word to be known to all humanity is not rage bait, dude. It's not rage bait. It's probably such a long word, like hippopotamonster squipedaliophobia, the fear of long words, or however it's said. But rage baiting is not the most annoying word.
And explain exactly why, in my opinion, I think it's so annoying. So at first, rage baiting might sound like, a harmless prank and joke.
It is.
But in my case, well, to be clear, simply, on Discord, I literally just, generated some images from ChatGPT without knowing the consequences on that. So that's a bonus on how stupid most rage baiters are nowadays. And the bright idea was okay, it's deleted right now, but Andy Fartman decided to upload that video thinking, it's his way of thinking it's a joke.
Because it was.
First, that cannot be a way of joking for
yes,
others,
it is.
Since it's not really that cool, But
this man just took it too far. He threatened to kill himself over GPT did not cook. In one night, it went from from me just saying GPT did not cook to him literally threatening to kill himself. You gotta be stupid if you threaten to kill yourself over GPT did not cook.
We left in the past, But second of all, after releasing that video, he thought that I was literally going too far. Even though, and I remember, this one time as well, when I literally just, in his leaks, he thought, he kind of sounded like AI, which did first.
Did he just say... Hold on, let me turn on the captions. I did not hear a word he just said. He was slurring his word. I think he's drunk.
When I literally just, in his leaks, he thought, he kind of sounded like AI, which did not sound like it was actually a joke, It kind of sounded like it was actually trying to say I literally used the effort, And I just said we left that shit. He asked, do I like to argue? And I just said simply with the words that it's.
He asked, do you like to argue? Because you kept dragging it days after we left it. Grow up.
And the amateurs, bring that up. But sadly, we all know that people with a mindset of a teenager have no idea of what they're doing and what they get cost to others.
Adrian, explain our friends.
Now, to the second reason on why this is not really of literally calling, this rage bait, and why I hate it a lot, is because in, Discord, I'm not trying to reveal all of it, he was, talking about something else, someone else, and they said, and one of my friends on there said that I was easier to rage bait than me, but, I'm not rage baitable. People
Yes,
just
you
take
are.
that as, well, I'm rage baitable since I
I'm
do
not
nothing
rage
wrong.
baitable.
Since whenever I
yes, you
literally
are.
fucking, say my own opinion, express what I want, it's apparently I'm rage baitable. Which
You are.
at first makes no sense. How are you supposed to literally just confirm that I'm rage baitable for your
you
experience
are.
simply? Second, it's not I don't care. It's just that I really do not have any time to spend with people who have who literally show no human emotions at all. Not
Then why did you make this
no,
video,
it's human
pal?
and all, but at the end of the day, I am literally a person who has no experience in
You're a person?
talking to
Whoa.
ChatGPT about making images. I've only done it like about a few times already, and the department started complaining about me using AI, for my thing. Well, here's the exact problem there. Most people on the internet use AI for basically everything. No, back to where I was explaining. Here's one thing. You can't sit from someone that's rage baitable.
Most people use AI for stuff, and they're lazy fucking slobs who don't know how to draw, so they rely on a beep boop robot to do it for them. And it's like, there are actual artists out here. Like, not everything is just AI. That's a lame excuse.
If you basically had your experience of rage baiting, and well, keyword rage baiting, since it's literally not affecting me at all. The only way the only way I can say this actually being effective is if it actually makes me insanely mad, and like when it was like,
I'm not rage baitable, but I do get insanely mad at people who make jokes. That's literally the definition of being rage baitable. Oh my god.
When hold on, what the hell am I even trying to say? Damn!
I don't know.
Anyways, when I'm trying to explain simply, when I'm literally just saying, I just said ChatGPT's not quick, it's literally been left in 2025. But like,
you're bringing it into 2026.
People are like immature in the head, specifically people like, well,
you're the immature one. You brought this into 2026. I almost completely forgot about this drama, man. That you're bringing it back in 2026. Bro is literally the one dragging it and then saying that we're dragging it.
Like my friends, they don't really, have the same mentality as I do, since everyone has a perspective of jokes. Sometimes it's like not like that's what the farman thinks of. Sometimes it's not what I think, because you can't just affirm it's a joke when no one literally thinks it's a joke. Specifically, one person who makes most art here, literally the most art. What you said is literally the person who here's the problem. Affirms and believe that it's not good to like do that, And instead of like trying to realize that it's like, not a joke and people have their own perspective of what he's seeing a joke, he decides to defend his claim and think I took it too far. That's the problem with how.
Because you did take it too far. I literally have a screenshot. You made a community post saying that you were gonna kill yourself over this joke.
Well, most people could be nowadays. They could think that they're right just because of their perspective of joking around, But at the end of the day, you can't just say that simply just because it's your way of seeing jokes. It's not really cool to actually say something like that specifically, and I think
He's treating this like we said a slur. He's treating this whole drama like GPT did not cook is a slur. Like, dude, grow up, man.
They make sure that's low-key just BS, Alrighty, now to the third and final claim of the day. Yes, now it's the finale. Now, the only reason why I made this video was not for harassment, not for anything like that. To simply just say that I never knew that I literally use, that AI fucking uses, water for AI drawings. Yeah, so the
And I
GPT
also
that I cooked was
was
not my fault.
Well, if I researched it to my group chat, everyone's gonna probably get many people saying, "Gee, well, I got rage baited." Well, here's the problem. Have you ever realized that I've literally no time to deal with dumbasses?
If you have no time to deal with us dumbasses, apparently, then why are you making a whole 6-minute and 35-second video talking about these quote dumbasses?
Literally focus their whole lives to literally act like this. Well, that's obviously a joke. I'm not gonna call y'all dumbasses. Some actual smart people with actual brains. But here's one thing: never, ever, 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 ever try to literally make someone mad again. That is literally the last thing you're supposed to do on this planet. All right, goodbye, I guess.
The last thing that you're supposed to do on this planet is commit mass genocide, be a dictator, kill people, a bunch of other stuff that I can't even say on this platform. Like, that is not the worst thing that you can do. Holy shit, are you dumb?